ForbesDVD.com. This Boston Marathon thing, bomber shit. I don't know. That shit is just really fishy to me.
Something suspect.
Yeah, that shit is really, really fishy to me. I don't know.
It was turned around super quick, and then of course it's like blame Islam, blame terrorists.
Yeah, you know the same old shit. You know, then they be saying, "Well, we've been watching him." Well, you picked the wrong day to take the fucking day off
Yeah,
for
right?
watching him. You know, because
Yo,
today he bombed shit. So
That's just
if you
crazy.
was watching this motherfucker the way you was supposed to be watching him, then he wouldn't have the opportunity to do what
Yeah,
he
man.
did.
Just thank God my family and my sister, my friends up there are okay though, cause man,
Yo, you know
that's
what's
some
crazy? Shout out to
craziness.
all the people in Boston, you know, who was affected by it, people who wasn't affected by it. Just shout out to, you know, them period for having to go through it. Whether, you know, terrorists did it, whether it's the government, whatever. Just having to go through it. But you know what's so deep being a true blue New Yorker? We just naturally hate people from Boston. And that shit comes from the sports rivalries. Like, you know, it is no way you can be a hardcore Yankee fan like myself and like people from Boston. It's like we hate the fucking team. We hate people from Boston. Fucking hate Static Selector. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anything Boston related. Now, shout out to Static Selector, good dude. But I'm just saying, like anything Boston related, you just hate it. You know what I'm saying? You just hate it because of a sports team. You know, you hate the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? You hate the Patriots. You hate the Boston Bruins. You hate everything. But then when I really thought about it, I was like, well, it's motherfuckers I hate from Boston over a sports team, but everybody who I've ever met from Boston, I always had a good relationship with. You know what I'm saying? I always had
Yeah, people from Boston are cool.
Yeah, you have a good, but the dumbass sports teams make you hate motherfuckers that you don't even know. But then when you meet them and talk to them, you be like, do I really hate you for a team that don't give a fuck about none of us? Are we really taking it that far?
You know who I'm starting to hate lately? Are these Knicks fans. These
The Johnny
people
Come
are
Lately Knicks fans.
so annoying. And they plan their whole life around the Knicks games. Like, come on, dude. Like,
I mean, you know, New York,
shit is
we
crazy.
haven't had a bright spot in the basketball world in a long time. So,
This shit
fuck
is
it.
just hilarious.
You know,
The Knicks fans. Oh, man.
well,
Y'all are annoying.
it's not too many true blue Knicks fans. I think it's more
Nah.
Knicks bandwagon
Yeah.
motherfuckers, but it's not true blue.
Annoying.
I never been a Knicks fan, so I'm not gonna even. I it's sad because I always like the fucking
I like the Nets.
I always like the Bulls.
You like the Bulls?
I like the Bulls, liked past tense, because I was a Michael Jordan fan. But I wasn't gonna like the fucking Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that nigga that much. His fucking team sucked. You know what I'm saying? But I was a Bulls fan when Michael Jordan was playing, because it's like, how you not gonna root for the fucking greatest? You know, I didn't grow up on basketball. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know I killed the fucking hood nigga stereotype. I didn't grow up on basketball. I grew up more watching football and baseball. You know what I'm saying? I was really, really big Yankee fan. My grandmother is a fucking Mets fan. Like, I think that's why I hate the Mets and shit. She used to take me to Shea Stadium when I was little and shit. I'm like, man, fuck this fucking team out here, man. We don't want to go see the fucking Mets. But you know, Brooklyn is closer to Queens than it is going all the way to the Bronx. But she used to take us to the Mets game and shit, and we used to fuck with the Mets. You know,
Forbes DVD live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on DTFradio.com.
you want to go and you can't log on to DTFradio.com? Just go to your mobile store and download the free TuneIn app. When you download that app, just search for DTF Radio, and you can listen to the show like that while you on the go. You don't even have to be in front of a computer.